Hazard, a slalom-like dribbler who's afforded a certain amount of freedom to stray where he wishes, and he's also a more consistent finisher and the sharpest of turners in the box.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Terry passes it through. Diego Costa. Stoke boast an almost flawless record, just the one draw and the rest wins. Azar. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Klein. Dele Alli. Son Heung-min. Stoke boast a very impressive defensive record of late. You can get that clear. Zuma. Cesc Fabregas. Calhanoglu is the guilty party there. Willian with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Gone back to the keeper. Klein knocks it towards the front. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Calhanoglu. Muller. Calhanoglu has got himself a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Schlupp goes on an adventurous run. He's there to get rid. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And it's Klein. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min with the cross. He's delivered all right! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Stoke take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Muller. Hazard created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. Son Heung-min. That's really nice. Now, what next? Aimed long and direct. Terry. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Schlupp positions himself well and cuts it out. Hazard. Fires from distance. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Another chance from a corner. Cesc Fabregas with the short one.
Ali really seems to have come of age.
What makes you say that, Jim?
Well, the penny seems to have dropped. He's making better decisions now, and I think he's fitter and stronger than ever.
Cesc Fabregas. Zuma. Pumps it forwards. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Diego Costa. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Great run this. He's covered quite a distance. Hazard. Kennedy Finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. And it's Benteke, out to the flank. Son Heung-min cuts it back. Begovic catches it safely. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Dele Alli goes long and forward. Willian. Good challenge, he just stood firm. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Son Heung-min. And we've reached half-time.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Stoke, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Stoke carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Dele Alli tries a long pass towards the front. It's well blocked and back out it comes. It was all about the quality of the delivery and they come away with nothing. No question that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Long ball but not especially accurate. It's Benteke. Benteke looks to dink one in. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chelsea were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Through. Benteke! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Stoke got themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Kennedy. Conte. Muller. Played out to the right. Nicely controlled. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Keeper's ball.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Ball's out on the left now. It's Dele Alli. He's off on a marauding run. It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Terry. Benteke. Zuma hurtles into the tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Hoists it high. Benteke. And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
Gets up to head it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Play for a throw. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Muller. Conte plays a clever pass. And it's Batshuayi. Dele Alli. Benteke. Looks to slip it through. Son Heung-min crosses into the box. Batshuayi tries running with the ball at his feet. Now the pass. Hits one! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Or maybe they're just feeling the pressure and trying a little too hard. You know, if the manager can calm them down more, I think they'll fare better.
They've played it short. Calhanoglu tries the route one option. Can he find a finish now? Crossed in. That's not the cross he had in mind. Muller. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Tries a through ball. Kennedy. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Goes for it! And the ball's come out! That is Conte. Conte floats one over. Another piece of really good defending. Son Heung-min. Coaxed out to the wing. Oh, good interception. A chance! Looking to force his way through. More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Chelsea have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Batshuayi. Calhanoglu. Ake. Surely this will be the last. Chance! Thrust towards the front line. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Drilled in low. Tremendous from Son Heung-min! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with...
And that will be the final act. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim? So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Tevez, for me, could make the all-important difference. He's a tough little competitor who doesn't take no for an answer, and his shooting power never allows defenders an easy time of it. They cannot afford to back off him.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Guarín. Tevez. Guarín. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Çalhanoğlu, well positioned to make that interception. Aymeric Laporte to play it forward. All the way back and they start again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Looking to get within range. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Elneny. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. Çalhanoğlu. Guarín, spoon forward, Hector Bellerin does well there, alert, driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Hector Bellerin, and that's been repelled. Tevez with a long pass, he's done well to tidy up the situation. Ball's out on the left now. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's come loose. Aimed long and direct. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Tevez passes it through. Wonderful quick feet. And it's in the back of the net! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
And it's Tevez. Çalhanoğlu battles to win it back. Mikel San Jose. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Iturraspe pumps it upfield. Lobs it in gently. Goalkeeper's ball. Laporte. Thrust towards the front line. Vardy. And the defence can get it clear. Who's going to make this theirs? Dele Alli, and that's well defended. Iturraspe tries to get it forward quickly. Good idea, just poorly executed. Guarín. Now the pass. And it's Dele Alli. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aimed long and direct. Tevez with the ball through. Now it's Borriello. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Mikel San Jose. Deftly done. And it's Vardy. Dele Alli. Hector Bellerin. And the finish! Mikel San Jose knocks it away. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
That gets things going for the second half.
Stoke don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
And Nenny, out wide to the right. Vardy floats one over. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It'll be a throw-in. Tevez goes on a charge down the left. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Calhanoglu tries the route one option. Guarín gets it back. Mikel San Jose. Tevez. That's not going to make it. Dele Alli. Pumps it upfield. Plays it out to the wing. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Mikel San Jose proves too strong there. Iturraspe plays it out to the flank. Guarín's cross. Spoon forward. And he's made certain that won't get through. Laporte. Out to the left it goes. Dinks one in. Oh, good interception. Going to throw in. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Looks to slip it through. He's gone for it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
And it's Tevez. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Guarín! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Pumps it upfield. Vardy. Mikel San Jose. Away from immediate danger. Iturraspe gets it back. Elneny is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Tevez goes long and forward. Elneny battles to win it back. Pushes it out wide. Now it's Ali. Tries a through ball. It's in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Stoke are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
And that was asking just too much of him. Fence has got rid of that. Guarín. Tevez plays it over to the other flank. Looking to go deep. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. He's got through. Can he find a finish now? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Raul Garcia, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away.
Steered out wide. Hector Bellerin has a hit! And he's there to hoof it away. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was...
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Clears it out of harm's way. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft, and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest, and a result which at least partly satisfies all. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Manchester against Stoke. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's got to be the Spanish gem, David Silva, a gifted little playmaker who never sits still and who's capable of the most incisive of passes in the most congested of areas. For him, the tighter the better, and he'll find the gaps.
I'm thinking Manchester have a free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kolarov, and it's Silva. Aguero plays it out to the wing, thrust towards the front line. Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. And the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Silva. Manchester haven't lost any of their last 5 home games. Cut out in the nick of time. Good clearance and very necessary. Tries a header! He's missed, but not by that far.
He must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Away from immediate danger. Hoists it high. The defence can get it clear. De Bruyne gets it back, clears it out of harm's way. Dele Alli gets his foot in there. Hector Bellerin conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Dele Alli. Hector Bellerin. Ball's loose, who's getting there? They've been given a corner. It's a loose ball. He's gone for it! Fernando boots it to safety. Oh, bang on target. Cuts into some space. Schlupp tries the route one option. Azar. Decent progress down the left. Surely a foul, free kick. Otamendi charges in. Kompany. Oh, he's broken through. Big chance! One-on-one! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Stoke draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Defence has got rid of that. Azar. Now the pass. Towering header! Oh, taken with style! And already they're looking to run away with it. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Stoke themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Azar. They've managed to get it away. Witsel. Looks like a good ball through. De Bruyne. A chance! Ball swung in. That's not going to find its target. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Tries to dink it in. Can he score? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Company. Out to the left it goes. And out to safety. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes. That quick-fire double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't allow this 15-minute break now to cause a switching off.
Stoke ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Just deflected behind for a corner. Hits one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Managed to get it away. Silva. Aimed long and direct. Fernando. And it's Son Heung-min. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Stoke have been defending beautifully lately. It's a throw. Defending was strong and firm. Son Heung-min with the ball through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance.
Manchester have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Azar. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? It's come loose. Manchester saved by a real stroke of luck there. It just fell kindly.
Well, those are the kind of mishaps that all players experience through their careers. A mistake when you least wanted it, and it's just very annoying.
Silva pumps it forwards. Aguero passes it through. Done very well to intervene.
Manchester have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. The referee's got a decision to make here. Oh, there's his decision. He's off. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Defence has got rid of that. Schlupp. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Looks to slip it through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, good interception. Otamendi. It's Dele Alli. Son Heung-min. Whipped in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. De Bruyne, just about up to 75 minutes. Coaxed out to the wing. Could try cutting inside here. Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Hector Bellerin drives forward with purpose. Gets up to head it! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Stoke take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of... He scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Stoke tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Kolarov positions himself well and cuts it out. Caballero gets it upfield. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Fernandinho. Chance! Kouyaté pumps it upfield. Lobs it in gently. Now it's Vardy. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He can get that clear. He's made sure that that won't get through. And he's on his way! Can he find a finish now? And in it goes! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Stoke totally rampant here. Has he found his man? Fernandinho. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Iheanacho. There is the final whistle. Stoke, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Your reflections then, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Steered out wide. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Play for kick. Can he find a finish now? It's a long forward pass. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now here's the through ball. Gets good distance on it. It's Son Heung-min. Here's the ball in. Looking to shoot. He's missed, but not by that far. Going for goal. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Son Heung-min with the cross. He's there to get rid. Klein, he's making a foray down the right. It's a good-looking cross. And back out it comes. Oh, that's a waste.
There wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there. Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
Looks like a good ball through. Saved it! Kouyaté pumps it upfield. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Calhanoglu with a definite fell there.
Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gets it back. Passes Passes it through. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks to thread it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
And he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Son Heung-min. Tries to dink it in. Son Heung-min needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Son Heung-min. And out to safety. Klein cuts it out. Looks to slip it through. Keeps everyone guessing. Crosses in a low one. Has a pop! Aim forward. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Benteke. Son Heung-min with the ball through. Away from immediate danger. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Starting a quick ball here. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Dele Alli pumps it forwards. Lofted into the middle. That had too much on it. Son Heung-min. The defence can get it clear. Half-time in the semi-final. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Stoke worked the aerial route pretty well, even if it is predictable and a bit one-dimensional, so I'd expect less of that and a bit more variation from here.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Benteke hits it!
That's a good save, you know, because it was hit with some ferocity.
Son Heung-min tries the route one option. He's had a go! It's come loose. Danger averted for now. Goes long and forward. Son Heung-min beats the offside trap. Astute defending to ensure they got no further. Harmlessly behind. Son Heung-min. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Dele Alli. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cut out in the nick of time. Defence has got rid of that. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Çalhanoğlu, in by Çalhanoğlu. Tries a long pass towards the front. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He's had a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
And it looked as if he had Hollywood written all over it, but it ended up in bust, unfortunately, on this occasion. What a pity.
Gets up to head it! And it's Çalhanoğlu. Into the box.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Clears it out of harm's way. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Vardy, and the break is on. Out to the left it goes. Gets it, and now what? Oh, he's broken through. Just off target.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Now it's Vardy. Thrust towards the front line. Deftly done. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chance to shoot. The shot's on! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Managed to get it away. Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. Finally, the deadlock is broken. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Defending was strong and firm. Tries a through ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Almost nothing left on the clock here. They have 1 foot in the final. Chance! Fires it in low. No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Stoke could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? It's a brilliant interception. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Now here's the through ball. A chance! Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Vardy looks to dink one in. Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, no doubt if he'd sacrificed some of the power he was trying to put into that and favour a better technique, then I think he might have had more joy.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Looking to force his way through. They are rampant! And surely that settles it. The final whistle. So the final now awaits. Delirium in the stands. The fans know that they will get their big day. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, you often need a little slice of luck to get through a hard-fought semi-final, and they took advantage of whatever came their way. But what really impresses me now is that they're really growing as a team. As a unit, they're looking very...
So, of the many, many clubs around the world, we are down to just two, and only one will walk away with the title of the greatest club side in the world. That is what is at stake. So what are we to expect in this final?
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Son Heung-min cuts it out. Gudjohnsen goes long and forward. Tries a through ball. Son Heung-min. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. It's not going to find its target. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's a throw. Elneny. Benteke. Son Heung-min. Ali. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Towering header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Gudjonsson. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Benteke. Oh, he's broken through. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Danger averted for now. And he's made certain that won't get through. Steered out wide. Son Heung-min with the cross. And back out it comes. Hector Bellerin. Tries the cut back. It's a goal! Could that be the start of something big? Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Stoke take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Lofted into the middle. Benteke! Brilliant! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Stoke have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
That's it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
And it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
That's one way to make your presence felt. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Battles to win it back. Van Dijk gets it back. Elneny. Now the pass. Oh, he's come flying in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And through to the goalkeeper. Tries to switch the play. Gudjonsson. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Son Heung-min, who does have an assist to his name. Defence has got rid of that. How about it? Stoke are in control here on the brink of half-time. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Gudjonsson. Out to the left it goes. Dele Alli does well there, alert. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Looks to thread it through. Managed to get it away. Hector Bellerin. Can he finish? Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Stoke have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time.
Stoke ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Hector Bellerin proves too strong there. Chip through. Aimed long and direct. Ali. And out to safety. Azar. Pumps it forwards. Gudjonsson. And it's Benteke. Now it's Ali. And the counter is on. Benteke. He's away. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Great leap! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Goes out once more. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets it upfield. Great challenge. Spoon forward. Gudjonsson. Thrust towards the front line. Coaxed out to the wing. That intervention was very necessary. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Deftly done. Van Dijk boots it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Stoke with a chance here to increase their lead. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone direct. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Boots it to safety. Header! Pumps it upfield. Oh, good interception. He's made sure that that won't get through. Passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Chance! Drilled in low. That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
He was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Up to meet it! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Stoke totally rampant here. Looks to bypass the midfield. Well positioned to make that interception. Has a look and has a go. Son Heung-min passes it through. Hector Bellerin. Can he find a finish now? Gets up to head it! No, that's just wide. It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Hoofs it forward. Demanding a quick ball here.
That's good defence. Plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. So not long left in this now. Just a few moments from glory. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's gone for it! Oh, terrific save. Fraser Forster deals with it effortlessly. Done very well to intervene. Tries a through ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's on his way! Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Corner it is then. Tries a header! Battles to win it back. How about it? It's anyone's ball. Keeper always had the measure of that. defence can get it clear. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans, a truly proud line in their history. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.